In this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be analyzing the price of Bitcoin, essentially be seeing where price is going and giving a technical analysis on Bitcoin. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to get 500, as I'm trying to get 600 subs now. And before you invest into Bitcoin, please do your own research as I'm not a financial advisor. So, looking on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin is currently up 1.51% at the time of recording. You can see here on the chart that Bitcoin did hit the low of 37.25, and then therefore prices started pretty much breaking previous structure, and pretty much everything was looking bullish from then onwards. You can see made a higher high, higher low, higher high, essentially everything you need for pretty much a bull trend essentially, and it's looking good for Bitcoin on the daily. So if we go over to the weekly, you can see on the weekly that we're still overall bearish, but hopefully with this accumulation schematic that's been played out, we can have some bullish intent coming through into the market. So if we go over to Bitcoin, on TradingView, we're going to start analyzing the price of Bitcoin. So basically over here you can see that we are still in an overall huge demand zone, because if we drop into the daily, you can see here that pretty much we're in a demand zone, that this was the last bear candle that initially caused a huge rise towards the price. So if we drop into the 4 hour or even the 3 hour, you can see here that price pretty much accumulating within the zone, and it does seem like we're going to be having a pretty much a break of structure pretty much towards upside. We possibly could reach the highs of let me just quickly get a Fibonacci retracement and see where price can possibly hit. So yeah, possibly even this last maybe even this candle actually, probably likes of 42k again possibly, but we're gonna have to see on how well the momentum of Bitcoin is and current market conditions. So let's drop into like the 2 hour. You can see here that a nice little accumulation schematic is being played out. You can see here that we've had the, let me drop into the 1 hour in fact to have a bit more. Yeah, so basically you can see here that there's selling climax, the secondary test in phase B, so phase B, and then you got the spring, which pretty much just takes out all the weak-handed buyers essentially from the weak, so pretty much takes liquidity from pretty much from the buyers within this zone, and then possibly even buyers from within these regions. And you can see price did tap up into the strong demand zone over here. And what has price done? We've just pretty much had a bullish intent coming through. You can see here that we did tap up into this region. This is a very strong demand zone as it has caused previous break of structures. So we're gonna have to see how price reacts when it comes, or even if it breaks past the zone essentially. We're gonna have to wait and see on how price reacts in this region, or if we even have a close, pretty much a candle closure above this zone. So hopefully we do, because if we do drop into the 30-minute essentially, or we could have a bit more. Let's just do 15-minute. Yeah, so you can see in the 15-minute. And this was a really strong point of demand, and what happened, we did have a break of structure. You can see here that there was a nice little distribution schematic being played, and we did have a little pull towards the downside, but this was a very strong demand zone that did cause a rise towards upside. So we're just gonna have to wait and see on how price reacts. As well as that, let's quickly put a Fibonacci down and see why price possibly has reversed at that region. So yeah, you can see here that price did come back up into the point 78786 .786 yeah, 786 region, and then we've had the distribution schematic. If we drop into the lower time frames, you could possibly see, yep, you can see here pretty much it's the buying climax and the secondary test, and you can see the UT and then the retest, and then therefore we did have the sell on towards the downside, but price did come back up and possibly pretty much broke all the structure essentially, or even taking out the liquidity. And then looks like price is slowly coming back down, and hopefully we could have this one of these strong demand zones respected again, and then another push towards upside. But we're just gonna have to wait and see, as this is more of a long-term wait. We're gonna have to wait, because let's quickly check the overall market. You see the overall market is green, which is really nice to see, as the past few days have been bearish due to the pretty much the range within Bitcoin has been trading at. So we're gonna have to wait and see over this week how Bitcoin plays out. We could possibly reach 50k, possibly reach 45k, and then have another downward trend, but we're gonna have to wait and see. but I know for a fact that there will be loads and loads of liquidity based upon this distribution. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, essentially. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 600 subs, and peace.